So this is section 7.2. Okay, I think we left off with a integral that I want to do piece by piece since I don't have a lot of room on the whiteboard. And I think even then, I'll still do this. Okay. We have the integral of 3 over 4x. And 2 over x. And negative 3 over x plus 1 squared dx. So we ran out of time last class and I just wrote down the answer, but we'll do each integral piece by piece. So this piece first. Okay, so 3/4 integral of 1 over x. Actually, let me make sure I did that correct. Yeah, that's fine. So that would just be, not so bad, 3/4 ln absolute value of x. Okay, then the integral of 2 over x plus 1. Okay, we can let u equal x plus 1. Du dx is equal to 1. So du is equal to x. All right, the integral. 2 times 1 over u du. So 2 times ln absolute value of u, and we'll write down what u is. Last part, we have negative 3. Did I do that? Actually, I just did this piece here, so it didn't include the negative sign. But I'm going to leave it off this time. Okay, last part is integral of okay, we're going to have a u sub. I mean, you could pick a different letter, but just as scratch work, we have u equal to x plus 1. Okay, so we get du equal to dx. And then 3 times the integral of 1 over u squared. Which we can write as u to the negative 2 and take the integral. So it'd be a negative u to a negative 1 multiplied by 3. Or negative 3 over u. And I also want to put in what u is, which is x plus 1. Okay. And that's everything. Negative 3, cool. We have a new example to start, and that's it.
Professor, is there supposed to be a squared right there for the x plus 1? Yeah. Are we still squaring that? Since at the original equation.
Oh yeah, it did have a it was squared here, but I picked. Let me put it back up. I picked u equal to x plus 1. So when you put u back in, it's just this piece, x plus 1.
Got it. Okay, thank you.
Yeah, for sure. Cool. So just this example, and we'll be done for today. So we want to integrate. So I'm just looking at the problem. It starts with trig, and then we do a substitution. It's just a lot of writing, but I think we'll be okay. So we're going to just try to make it all work out. Integral of secant squared of, we'll do x, secant squared of x, over tangent squared of x. Plus 3 tangent of x. Plus 2. So we're going to let u equal tangent of x. And then du will equal secant squared of x. Okay, we have so we're going here, but the problem's going to be the integral of u squared plus 3u plus 2 in the denominator. And then the secant squared of x, we'll write it all. It's cool. Sits there, and we're going to put dx is du over secant squared of x. So now we have 1 over u squared plus 3u plus 2 du. Okay, here we want to do some factoring and partial fraction decomposition. To factor this, you need, let's see, 2 and a 3. The numbers multiply to 2 and add up to 3. It's probably 2 times 1. Squared plus 3u plus 2. Awesome. So we need a term for that factor, and then a term for that factor, and then we'll be able to integrate it once we figure out those terms. It's like a scratch. Okay, we want something like a over u plus 2 plus b over u plus 1 equal to this. Okay, multiply both sides by the LCD, this denominator here. To get a times u plus 1 plus b times u plus 2 equal to 1. And this is true for all values of u. So you can start picking numbers for u to figure out what a and b could be. And I think I did. I picked -2. And if I choose that number for u, I've got a times -1 plus b times 0 equal to 1. So that's going to go away. It's 0. -a equal to 1, which means a equals -1. Cool. We want to figure out what b is going to be, and let's try u equal to -1. Okay. So it's going to be 0 when you put a -1 right here. 0 plus b times 1 equal to, oops, yeah, -1 here is going to be a 1 there, and equals 1. Set 0. B is equal to 1. Okay, so we'll just talk for a sec before we go back to that integral. We're trying to integrate this side, which is difficult to do. So if we write it like this, we can then integrate that term and have an answer. And let me make sure B and A, okay. Actually, let's just start at the top. Okay, we're here, and we have the integral of 1 over, let me make sure I got this. I think I don't, let me see if you guys have anything in the chat. No, was there a mistake? We had, shoot. Okay, this is what I have. So I hope I didn't make a mistake. I got 1 over u plus 1 times u plus 2, this part, is equal to, I think I just have it out of order is all. Was it -1 over u plus 2? Plus 1 over u plus 1. Okay. Does this look correct to everybody? I feel like I just put my A and B in different spots, so I have different notes. But we should have gotten to this part. All right, we're gonna keep on going. I'll check through the video later for mistakes. But here to here is correct. And then integrate. So this is gonna be negative ln absolute value of u plus 2. So you could do like a substitution there to get this answer. And here, another substitution would give you ln absolute value of u plus 1. And add a c. Last part is to go back to what u was equal to. U was equal to tangent of x. All right, negative ln absolute value tangent of x plus 2. Plus ln tangent absolute value tangent of x plus 1 plus c. Okay, cool. We are just gonna end there for today. And